Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off from Acrisure. Here's Miller on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, Snot. Right.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, Snot. Angel, Angel, Angel. Tonight.
From the 31. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Alpha. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Browns will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Steelers will take over possession. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. All right.
Hand off to the back. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Good.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Don't jump. Ready? You got a mini base. Go.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Steelers first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 22. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Off play action, it's Fields. And got his man, that's a Pittsburgh touchdown! The Steelers go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Milton. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That stop made by T.J. Watt. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Delta. Test. Punch right. Right.
Here's 2nd and 7. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Hey, can. Right.
Fields on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Set high.
Give now to the running back. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Fields on 1st down. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 8. That's complete to Wilson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They still have 5 to go here, 3rd down.
Hey, can. Up. Hey, can. EQ. West right zip. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Good.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Takes the handoff, now to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And that's good for a gain of 5. The former 1st-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's 2nd and 5. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Right.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Sit high.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Go.
1st down throw for Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Duke the defender. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Here we go, son. Madden.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Milton back to throw. able to hit Palmer. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. All right.
From the 17. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Here we go. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, Milton. Dell with the grab. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 31. Got a man. Palmer has it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Milton now. Oh, he put everything he had into that. He's got it inside the 25. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They are throwing it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Judy there to grab it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The Browns take the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Chip's clear. Is that all right?
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Pass taken in by Fryermuth. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm good. Out, let's go. Hey, 551, 551. Yeah.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Getting out to his left. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Yeah, and the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Oh, he loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Oh, well, one defender failed, Brock. Another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
The give here on second. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set high.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, son. Yes. Go.
Now Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Steelers set to punt it. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Milton. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to hit his fullback there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing now, Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Escapes a defender. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Right.
Right up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, side. Side.
Back to the well again. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Hey, Ken. Angel. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Fields now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Handoff now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Right.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to slide to a halt. For the moment, it's a gain, but we'll see if that penalty flag brings it all back. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go. We're good. Tonight.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
He's got it on the bootleg. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here we go.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Tonight.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Forced out to his right. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Milton. His pass caught by Allen. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Now Milton to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Milton back to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. Carlson now to add 1 more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Miller on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make when in reality, in this game in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play, salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pass is hauled in by the running back. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He just throws this one away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Looking to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Only one timeout left, but they do have the 2-minute warning coming up as well. They've got 1st and 10. To throw, Milton. Connection made to Judy. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here. Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Throwing now. Gets it to him on the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw. And he breaks up that throw for the moment. A good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Now to throw. Throw right side. Dell has it. And this one does not go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Couldn't check it down to his back. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here we go.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
11. Hey, Ken. Up. Right.
Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. Good. EQ. Right.
Back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that brings up 4th and long.
Steve, don't jump. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled for a short gain. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Milton now. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They give it to him again. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Second down now, 7 to go. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw. Here's Milton. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Running left, it's Pierce. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll go right back to Pierce. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2. We send a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's on the move. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. So the Browns will take this win home with them.